on the rhythm, bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, you know me, I got no time to waste. Type of energy that can't be replaced, no debate. We can take it back to my place. I can turn around, let me show you how it tastes, yeah. A baller, mine on the dollar. Swallowing the bottle while you're smoking on gelato. Now do you need some of that noodle? Just tell me that you're coming through. Why can't we ever bounce? Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time.
Nothing like looking at chat to see the conversation for the past 7 minutes has been about a clogged toilet. Shizu, what are you doing? King, I love you. Brother, you're staring the hose. What are you doing? Brother. Brother, what are you doing? I love you. I believe in you. What is bro cooking? Just buy a plunger, homie, and don't skimp on it. Don't do. I've been there. I've done it. Gentlemen, do not do the Dollar Tree plunger. Just get a good one. Get a nice one, okay? Plungers are, you can spend $10 to $20 on a nice plunger. Give that shit some suction, and it's gonna get you out of some jams, okay? It's gonna save your life. Okay, anyways, we can move on from, we've all been there. We're adults. We've all clogged and unclogged many toilets. We've all been there. Okay, Discover Sim is getting auto-modded. Okay, perfect start to the stream. What is... Brother, it is Wednesday. It is 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. What? You guys are fucking off the goop. You're literally gooped up. What's up, fellas? I want a shiny carp. I hope you get a shiny carp, dude. What's up, man? I hope you get what you want, King. I hope you work for it a little bit, but I hope you get lucky. I hope you get it at 9,200 encounters. Is that fair? Shiny catch event just means a catch event with a shiny prize. Sorry if that was confusing. It just means, yeah, a catch event with a shiny prize. If you don't know what a catch event is, I have a video for you. Catch events explained PokeMMO. Let me get you that link. You know what it sounds like at all? I'm on the tippy tail end of it. I'm still pretty sick. Like, not pretty sick. I'm fine. My cough, if I talk too much or too fast, I still get a pretty raspy cough that comes out. And my voice is a little off, but I'm probably okay, I tell you guys too much information. I just smacked my hand down on I just ball tapped myself live on stream on ad. That's why I went ooh. I've been telling you guys too much, but anyways. You ever do that? You ever like smack your hands like down on like your you know what I'm saying? We've all done that. Anyways, this is a crazy start to the stream. My like thumb catches your like ooh, okay. Okay, if people didn't want to hear about ball tapping yourself, they wouldn't watch Twitch TV. Let's be honest, you'd be watching like fucking HBO. Anyways, okay, we're here for the trash content. Glorp check. Any glorp check. Any glorpers? Stream is off to a great start. Holy, yeah, this is all gonna be that's the real fuck. What goes in the stream recap versus what doesn't is very funny. I get why. I apologize if you only watch my videos and then you come into streams and you're like, huh, this is pretty different. I mean, I think it is because like my video content, once again, it's meant to be like somewhat educational. My video content is like your teacher at school, right? And then my stream content is like your teacher at the bar. Does that make sense? This is glorp shit, real glorp shit. Real teachers are still people too, you know? Type memes. Dude, the Zorua shunt is an intense one. Good luck to anybody doing that, man. Casey has 0 shinies in Shiny Wars. She's been shunning non-stop. I've watched her every second, bro. She's been shunning non-stop. Casey has like 12 or 14 OT shinies. Like she's a real fucking shunter. She made it a big point. Casey was my wife Casey, she was like, I don't want to get into Team Mr. off of nepotism. Like she was like, that would like fucking drive me crazy. She would hate that. So she got 10 shinies before ever even applying to Team Mr. This was like 2 or 3 years ago as well, to be fair. Dude, nowadays everybody's got like fucking 50 OT shinies. Holy shit, it's so insane. People are so nuts, man. Like I used to be in like the top 100 shunters in the game with like 54 OT shinies. Nowadays, that's probably like top 500, maybe top 1,000. Like that used to be like rank 43 or rank like 67, right? Haha, 67. That used to be like really good. So many people have 50 OT shinies now. You guys are gaming, bro. Pokemon players are just awesome. They're nuts, dude. They're pushing boundaries. We're really people are really just pushing the boundaries for the first time in Pokemon, man. It's pretty crazy. People are getting way better at the game. It's awesome. Okay. Do we go ahead and start the stream lay recap, fellas? What do you think? Oh, so good morning. Good morning. Zoro Hunt is easy. Okay. Okay. From the best I hear. Okay. I see. Understood. Oh, I didn't hear. One sec. The streamer isn't even ready to start the stream. Check W. I need to get this browser connected. One sec. Gotta connect the dots. There we go. Even though that's not properly connected, is it? I mean, it kind of is. Big event coming up, boys. Huge news. Gonna blow your minds. Let me just go ahead and crop this. I might as well. And do this, and then... What I just move? Just move there. Doody-doody-doo. Let's move this over, I guess. This does a show. It shows everything. Okay, beautiful. This will adjust when it comes to it. That's fine. Sneak peek of all the events. Apologies. Okay. Lock in, chat. Okay, lock in. Dude, good luck to you, gym trainer. As a shiny hunter who's been super dry, gym trainer, I will say for some reason going dry on a roaming legendary feels worse than going dry on a shiny. I think because for a shiny you expect it to be super long. Like you expect a shiny hunt to be super long. You expect it to be like a crazy journey, right? And for a roaming legendary, I feel like you expect it to be like a quick little grind, right? And then when it doesn't end up being a quick little grind, it's like, oh, what the fuck? I feel like legendaries feel worse to go. Like, I'd almost rather go 40k dry on a single encounter shunt than like 12k on a legendary. I don't know why. It just feels worse, which is kind of dumb. Like the 40,000 single encounters would take way longer time wise, you know? People sleep on singles are so slow, bro. Like 3,000 single encounters is 10 hours. That's a lot, man. You can do that you know, you can also do that in a day technically, but that's also a crazy, that's some gamer shit, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started, boys. I'm stalling for content, let's be honest. Typical Patrouski, stalling for content. Stand at a cool spot in the game. Alrighty. Okay. Locked in. Shut up, Patrouski, 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 locked in. Okay. I'm locked in. This doesn't count as stop rage baiting me, Sim. I've been telling stories. This does not count as intro, okay? Anyways, okay, locked in. Okay. Fourth, Poggies. How you doing, Fourth? What's up, dude? Okay, locked in. Okay, shut up, Patrouski, locked in. 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 Okay. Alrighty, fellas. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and welcome to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of PokeMMO news, tips, tricks, information, discussion, everything regarding PokeMMO every single day. Let's go ahead and jump into things and start things off with our typical catch events. There's only one catch event scheduled right now, and it happens today. So if you're watching the recap, I apologize. There are no catch events coming up for you guys to at least talk about right now. I hope that some come in the future, but I think staff members are taking a well-deserved break. Mr. Granola, however, is hosting this XATU or XATU catch event today in 4 hours. So I'm going to skip some of the details since for the recap, it's not really super helpful to you guys. I'm going to save your time. There is a shiny XATU up for grabs today, though, and I would love to win this on the Ironman accounts. It would go super, super far, man. Having a PVM, you know, raid, PvP hidden ability access Magic Ball XATU is a very, very powerful Pokemon, and it's used all over the game in all sorts of ways. So I would love to get this on the Iron Man account and the RP. This would be a super good win for me. But let's see, do I deserve it? Did I earn it? I don't know. Let's see what happens today, okay? Next up, now I do have a really important event for you guys, okay? Massive, life-changing PokeMMO event is coming up, boys. Just kidding. Global Mayhop Tonight is the name of this event, and we've got Jumpion on the screen, the legend of Jumpion. If you are not familiar with Jumpion, you can go check out Jumpion Explained PokeMMO. I have a video on it. Disclaimer: if you are an illiterate person, a person who cannot read, in parentheses, proceed with caution. This event is on the 19th of April, Sunday. There is no time for this event yet. They haven't even scheduled it yet. I know, crazy things. Explanation of this event. So, like I was just so we will get acro bikes. This is such an unserious event. We will get acro bikes and hop on them and travel across the Hoenn region. The happening is coming. Why is it not called the happening? The happening is coming, fellas. If you don't know, you can hop on your acro bike. Let's see if I can do it really quick. Hop on your acro bike, head over to Hoenn, and if you hold B, you will begin the happening. It's a very important piece of PokeMMO content. Let me show you really quick. We'll zoom in for extra effect. Very important game knowledge right here. And you can just run around and do this all day if you wanted to. All over PokeMMO. We have plans as a community to do this. Once again, that is on, I believe, April 19th. April 19th. Sometime. We don't even have a time yet. I'll let you guys know when we do have a time. And shout out to Sheik for hosting this, dude. I'm excited. I love dumb little fun events like this. This is what makes MMOs special, in my opinion. Next up, we have an OU PvP tournament coming up on April 12th, Sunday. It is 128 players, a lot of players. It's an OU tournament. It's at 10 a.m. ET, but you have a chance to win a shiny Dragonite. Beautiful Pokemon, beautiful shiny. Give it hidden ability access. Incredibly powerful in PvP. 1300 RP up for grabs. Also, there's more RP for the other placements. This is a fantastic way for an Ironman to win a little bit of RP down here. Is honestly super impactful and super powerful for us. Really cool tournament, big prizes. Next up, the Team Mr. 10th ever Shiny War continues. There is Shuckle High School, Larvitar Technical Institute, and Arcanine Academy all going at it. Some of the best shiny hunters in all of PokeMMO, fighting, dueling, and competing, giving it their all over a 1 week period to see how many shinies they can get, as well as the quality of shinies. The way they get those shinies does matter. Team Arcanine was vastly in the lead for most of the event so far. So much so that at a point, even if you added up Team Larvitar's and Team Shuckle's points, Team Arcanine had more. They wouldn't even equal Team Arcanine's points. The fight continues. It is not over yet. Shuckle is coming back. I'm rooting for you, Team Shuckle. Keep fighting. Keep getting those encounters. I believe in you. Anything could change in within a 15-minute period in Shiny Wars. Things can be insane, okay? I'm rooting for Team Shuckle, even though my wife is on Team Arcanine. I'm rooting for my wife individually. I hope she gets 2 shinies this event, but Shuckle, I gotta root for you as a team. You're my Pokemon. What can I say, man? Team Shuckle, I'm rooting for you. Good luck to Danny and the squad. Everybody over here, a lot of good gamers. 72 to 92, you're 20 points. That's 2 eggs. 2 eggs, and you take the lead. Not even tie, you take the fucking lead. Good luck, gamers. And next up, we're continuing our new segment, our daily item market check, where I pick an item and we go ahead and we overview the history of that item's price. And I will be choosing items that have gone up in price, items that have gone down in price. Yesterday, we covered the 1000 RP voucher, and that adds a lot of history and a lot of knowledge to your PokeMMO gameplay, in my opinion. Today, we're covering an item that has gone up in price, Mysterious Cherish Ball, but it's gone up and down. And I think a lot of items like this are giving us better perspective into how we should make investments in PokeMMO, and I'm learning a lot when it comes to selling investments earlier. I'm of that boomer mentality of having to hold investments for like 3 years to make a profit. You don't have to do that anymore. In fact, you actually should sell your investments at times like this, where there are massive spikes, you know, to 150,000 Pokeyen. Now this item is restabilized to about 100k Pokeyen per piece. We're talking about the Mysterious Cherish Ball 2025. This is not the most recent Mysterious Cherish Ball, but it is a Mysterious Ball that is, that is about, what is this? 16 months, I believe, old. It came out in January of 2025. So this item is looking at about 14 to 16 months is how long this item's been in the game. Only a year to a year and a half. It is really not that long. That is still a pretty fresh item, in my opinion, in PokeMMO. And you can see, look how cheap it was when it was added to the game. 50, 60,000 Pokeyen. That was towards the end of the event, I believe, as well. 50 to 60,000 Pokeyen. This is a good example. As long as you are buying sealed product halfway into an event, especially mysterious balls, I've been a massive proponent of advocating into investing into mysterious balls instead of your typical vanity sealed product. I think the era of vanities and flexing is not coming to an end, but it's people don't care about it as much now as shiny rate and as beautiful Pokemon. People care about shinies right now more than vanities, even though both are visuals. Like, both don't really matter. Both are arbitrary goals that we set that we love, right? But right now people care about shinies more, which is crazy. When I always say, when I started playing PokeMMO, shiny hunting was literally laughed at. It was literally considered like a waste of time. Nobody shiny hunted. It was not a valid way to play the game. And nowadays people care about shiny hunting more than almost anything in the game, which is crazy to see. These were 50 to 60k during the event, and now they're 100k about 16 months later. And even back in October, I would think this was not during Shiny Wars. I don't know what caused this spike. I'm actually pretty impressed / not totally sure. I think this was closer to Shiny Wars. Post Shiny Wars, closer to Halloween, we saw these spike all the way up to 130, 140k for a full month. Like, here's October 1st, okay? And they spiked to about 130k. They stayed. It wasn't like a quick spike. Sometimes things quickly spike and they don't last, whatever. This was 130 to 140k for a full month, or at least 20 days. And probably, but like, if we go back to probably about a month, like, that's crazy. That is a large plateau up here. Like, that's insane. But the point is, it's really hard, in my opinion, it's really hard to make good investments into an item in PokeMMO post that item's release. I try to always tell people, invest in items during their event. Like, when Mysterious Cherish Balls came out, if you bought them, it's really hard to go wrong. It's really hard to not make profit. If you bought them around this time frame for 50 to 70k, you've made about 20k Pokeyen per ball, if not more, right? At least, right? Probably 30, probably 40. I probably made about 40k per. I don't know if I invested too much into these, but I look back and I kind of wish I did, right? So Mysterious Cherish Balls of all kinds are one of the most free investments, free Pokeyen you can make in PokeMMO during their events. Whenever an event happens and Mysterious Cherish Balls reach a low price, go ahead, pick up as many as possible and sit on them. Be patient. They seem to be a really good investment pretty consistently. That doesn't mean it will always be the case. Maybe one day Mysterious Cherish Balls will wean in their interest, but man, it's been pretty crazy over the past few years since they've existed. So that is our market check. Let's go ahead and move over on to one more piece of news. Someone asked, yes, we do have the fashion contest coming up. This is tomorrow. If you're watching the stream recap, that is today. Okay, so the fashion contest is coming up April 9th at 12 p.m. ET. Be there or be square. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. More details are in the description of the YouTube stream if you are interested. All right, next up onto the achievement showcase. I know, I feel bad, I didn't even think about it. I did end up scheduling a fashion contest in the middle of Team Mr. War. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it enough. My apologies. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Next up, the achievement showcase, the place where you can share your own achievements. Literally anybody, whether you're a new player with 10 hours, whether you've played 10,000 hours, I don't care who you are. Share your PokeMMO achievements over in my Discord under the achievement showcase Discord chat. It should be right near the Is Patrouski live chat. Look for that. This is from Saint Credo. Bit of a personal achievement, but I just hit 1,000 hours played and I finally finished my mono rock type PvP team for VGC. Even got some of my teammates to start working on their own so we can role play as gym leaders. They all have correct nature and like are 5x31 or 6x31, as you can see. Wow. My hair, I was ripping out my hair at the beginning trying to breed the 6x31 Tyranitar, and this also helped me learn a lot more about breeding, he seems to say. So this is cool, man. I love goals like this are what PokeMMO is all about. It's similar, I would say it's similar to Minecraft goals. Like, what do you want to build? What do you want to create? It doesn't even have to have a purpose. Most builds that I make in Minecraft don't have a purpose. I just wanted to build some giant like pink mansion or some giant cobblestone castle or a dwarven, you know, mountainous entrance. Like that's, you just do it for the creativity and for the fun. I love goals like this. I think this is super sick. Sanktigo, congratulations, dude. Next up, woo, Henrik was casually breeding for some profit for a 5x31 Pokemon, and whoopsie accidentally popped out. This fucking guy, he's been in the achievement showcase before for some good luck. This guy accidentally randomly popped out 3 Chimchar encounters, a 4x31 adamant, 4x31 adamant female hidden ability access Chimchar. What? This is like every fucking PokeMMO player's dream, wet dream. This is everybody's dream. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. This is insane. It's fucking awesome to see. Thank you for sharing this amazing achievement. It gives me a little bit of chills, bro. This is nuts, man. Congratulations over to you, Henrik. All right. Next up. Lament 40. I should have saved the Chimchar for last. That's hard. It's hard to follow up. Lament with an amazing shiny Pokemon, 45,000 encounters, a very earned, very tough shunned, 31 defense, and double 30 in the both attacks, unfortunately, but still double 30, which is kind of cool to see. Lament, congratulations, beautiful shiny. I still need my Swablu, so you got your Swablu before me. That's impressive. Nice job, good shunt gamer. And next up, we got this from Tyler over on Discord, who said he got a paraphrase it for him. He said that he got 2 shiny Pokemon before he even had 2 regions completed in PokeMMO. So that's really crazy to see, man. That's really cool to see. One at 1,800 encounters and then another at 1,300 encounters. Congratulations over to Tyler from Discord. Next up, this guy, who is this gamer? It's from Inari. I've seen him a few times in the achievement showcase. Inari from the Discord managed to complete their Pokedex, plus get 2 legendary Pokemon, plus get their first shiny, plus get a secret shiny, as you can see with the Crobat there, all within 152 hours. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Why are PokeMMO players, why are you guys getting so good? This is so ridiculous. Like, this is insane. It just blows me. I don't even know if I had like Kanto done at 150 hours. Like, this is so crazy, man. 150 hours, 2 roaming legendaries, 2 shinies, one of which is secret, and complete Pokedex. Dude, back when I was playing, you know, I had 152 hours. And I didn't even have, the game only had Kanto back then. There was only 1 region in the game. I didn't even have Kanto region deck still. Like, that's, you're getting all 5 games. Like, that's, dude, so impressive, so insane. It's really cool to see new players be so talented. And next up, dude, I'm excited. Yeah, someone said you are partially to blame. It's a good thing. Hopefully, my goal is if my resources can help players be better, and, you know, that's the goal. That's, you know, that's the absolute dream, okay? This is from Clue, one of the best shiny hunters, most consistent shunners in PokeMMO, a legend amongst the community. Clue, he has been collecting, these are not his OTs, I believe. He has been, that would be a lot crazier, he has been collecting cool encounter number shinies. And dude, we sleep on the fact that the encounter counter was one of the coolest updates in Pokemon history for a variety of reasons. Not just because it started tracking our encounters, but it also created a whole new level of collectibles within the game, and it also added to the integrity system and verified if someone said they got a shiny at a certain amount of encounters, we now know that it's true. The encounter counter, like, we could have gotten 0 updates within that year and only gotten the encounter counter. Was it would the encounter counter come out in 2025? That's crazy. Is that true? I think that's, it's so recent. It's still so new. There could have been no other updates in 2025 and just been the encounter counter. And in my opinion, that would have been all that's all we needed. Like, that's insane. What's also really cool, so we see a shiny Rapidash at 1,000 encounters, a shiny Galvantula at 666 encounters, a shiny Solrock at 420 encounters, a shiny Amoonguss at 100 encounters, a shiny Volibee at 99 encounters, and then a shiny Butterfree at 10 encounters. What's also cool, the Rapidash is in a Master Ball. I think that's really sick. The Rapidash also being like having the what's it called, awareness to potentially master ball a shiny when you got it at exactly 1,000 encounters on the dot is pretty interesting. I think it's honestly a pretty cool use of a master ball in my opinion. Now this is only part 1, by the way. This is part 1 of Clues collection. Here's part 2. Part 2 has a 9 encounter Starly, a 6 encounter Victory Bell, 5 encounter Ponyta. How does one person own all of these? One guy. 5 encounter Ponyta, 4 encounter Rattata. The Rattata is secret. A secret Rattata at 4 encounters. I'm losing my mind. That's crazy. That's insanity. That guy hits a 1 in 460,000 encounter shiny rate at 4 encounters. Buy a lottery ticket, brother. Congratulations. I hope you keep winning. Oh my god. Swellow at 3 encounters, Pidgey at 2 encounters, a Clefairy at 2 encounters, and a Persian at 1 encounter. 1 encounter. Prior to the encounter counter, I don't know if we had proof of a 1 encounter shiny existing in PokeMMO, and now we do. Now we do. This is an insane level of collection and dedication and rarity, and just, it's so cool, man. I get fucking hyped up over stuff like this, man. Congratulations to Clue, and thank you. Like, someone could have just bought those and bred those and not thought about it, right? Clue managed to have the awareness, and all the people who caught the shinies have the awareness to save them and like fossilize them. Thank you for keeping track of PokeMMO history, Clue, and having such a sick collection. That's our stream recap intro. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Like today's video if you enjoy it. Subscribe for daily videos. I do upload PokeMMO videos every single day. And follow me on Twitch for streams like this to catch this stuff and be involved live Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. motherfucking ET. Let's jump into it and earn some Pokeyen today, boys. I am broke on the iron. I gotta get that cash stack up. Not a bad intro. Not too bad, boys. I'm getting my fucking mojo back, dude. Am I crazy, or am I getting the are the boys back in town? Are the boys actually back in town? I'm kind of getting my fucking mojo back, dude. Holy, dude. Okay. The one take 10 is so back. Oh, didn't have to pause, bro. Didn't have to pause for shit, bro. Holy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been on and off playing the main account more recently, dude. I've been playing the main account more recently. Okay, let me move this over here. Okay. Gym rerun or trainer rerun to start? I think gym rerun, boys. I'm fucking getting yen, dude. I'm getting money. I'm sorry. I'm getting the racks, brother. I'm getting the stack high. I gotta do it. I know it's not there's no shiny chance right now. I'm sorry. I know there's no crazy thing that could happen. This is fucking consistency. This is what it takes. This is the behind the scenes of what it takes. All my videos, all my moments of popping off and cheering and excitement and getting those shinies that people love to see. There is groundwork and grinding and blood, sweat, and tears that must be done before these things can be achieved. I could have never gotten shiny Lantern if I didn't have Lepa berries, which takes so much Pokeyen, you know? I would love that, Rumel. Probably do like 220 or somewhere between 220 to 240k, Rumel. It is an Alpha Articuno, which is a pretty rare thing to have on an Iron Man, in my opinion, honestly. It was only available during the Christmas raid. I would do 230k, maybe. And it doesn't count the I'm an Iron Man, so we don't count the cost of amulet coin into like we don't have to subtract that or whatever. Dude, that is kind of a dude, that is kind of a beautiful thing, like how much I've put into the Iron Man account. Someone said what's crazy is I've been watching your content for like a little bit now, and I don't think I've ever even seen the main account, which is crazy to think about. Like, that's like, I love the Iron Man. I've been playing the main account a bit more recently. I have been hopping on. I've been testing money making methods on and off stream. I've been selling stuff. I've been cleaning out the main account, so hopefully I can do more content on it. But it's kind of a crazy thing. Like, if you're a newer viewer of mine, you haven't even seen my, you haven't even like seen like my shiny box. Like, let me know, and like I would love to hear like how many people are that fresh. Like, welcome. That's an honor. Like, it's an honor to think that's even possible. It's an honor to have you. I'm excited to hopefully show people like the main account for the first time and to show what like 9,000 hours of progress looks like. And spoiler alert, it's not as much as you would think, because I was really bad at the game for a very long time, and it took a lot of time and energy to learn to get to the point where I'm at today, you know? I've never seen your main account. Shut up, Shizu. Cope. You can cooperatively battle Nightmare over at the Battle Frontier. Not seen it either. That's it's an honor. Like, seriously, it's like, it's really cool to have you guys. That's really fucking cool, man. What's up, Mikello? How you doing? Hello. What's up, dude? Okay, let me get prepped for my Jimmy run really quick. Apologies. Let me do Typhlosion. Oh, they're both my party. That's hilarious. Okay. Now, I have been hard at work. I'm just trying to solve my Pokeyen problem, fellas. That is like all I'm focused on right now. I am money brained. And the beautiful thing is, like, if you're a main account, you can do all the same exact money making methods that I'm doing today on the, like, all of my money making methods on the Ironman accounts are pure yen, right? So you guys can do all of this too. You can just copy what I do. I just do gym reruns, trainer reruns, and payday pickup bin for yen, you know? Let's get to it, fellas. Okay. 1 nano shiny. Dude, honor to have you, Token. What's up? Yeah, like, that's, dude, doll. Like, that's crazy, man. That's cool. That's kind of wholesome. I like that. If people added me back in 2021, like, and you've been like, that's cool, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Fellas, we are on the Iron Man for another beautiful morning. I am solving the Pokeyen problem. I've been popping amulet coins like a madman. I have been grinding. I've gone from like under a mil, a few 100K at a certain point in this episode, now up to 1.7 million Pokeyen, and I'm getting that number. I'm gonna try I should be able to hit over 2 mil today. Easy peasy. We're gonna pop our first amulet coin. We're gonna get our Jimmy run done. We're gonna put our boots on the ground, get the work done, get the shmoney, get the Pokeyen, as Jimmy run would say, get it up to like 1.8, 1.9 or so, and then go ahead and do our trainer rerun after, keep grinding, and get some elemental orbs along the way as well from our new Articuno strat. All my eggs hatch, dude. It's nostalgic for me, Spencer. I get that, man. I get that. Like, that you're speaking to my heart, you know. As much as I don't even know if that was better for the game, it's nostalgic, you know. Yeah, you hate to see it, Larball. What's up, dude? Pat Gambo's up. Thank you. Okay. Jimmy run for the sponsor, yo, based. You show my new team tag. I'm super proud of it. My new team tag. How can I do that? I thought everyone's for liquid yen. I've been doing, I mean, the main things, I could be wrong, Oso. The main things are just, yeah, payday picked up. Like, the main pure yen methods that I know about on the Ironman account are just, I do Jimmy runs and trainer runs now. Jimmy runs, trainer runs, payday pickup. If you have any, like, other than that, if you have any suggestions, let me know. But like on the Iron, like, that's about it, you know, to my knowledge. I need to up this to 111, 111. Y'all people with the wives in high school. Hey, Pokemon, I started playing Pokemon in high school. We've all got to start somewhere, dude. It's crazy that I've been playing it for that long that, you know, I'm still around, which is crazy. You know, just hang out and, you know, this should be no problem. Welcome, dude. I haven't played months. What's the Iron Man rule? The TLDR, an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. It's like a self, if you're familiar with Path of Exile, they use the word SSF, I believe. Self solo found. I just copy and pasted the term from old school RuneScape. Pretty honest about that. Just an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. I could see her you. Is this you? I can't find you, her you. Oh, I see you. Rat. Yo! Oh, I love your fucking character, dude. Congrats on you joined Team Rad. Is that dude? Congratulations, man. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, yeah, it's how are there so many people like us, painfuls? 2013, nearly look at my OSRS career. Like, that's so funny. A huge +5. Who got what, Rumel? Yo, let's go, Team Shuckle. Congratulations, man. Too risky. Yeah, that's my okay. I'm gonna be so honest. That's why I don't love. Like Nuzlocks are awesome, especially in PokeMMO. I've done a PokeMMO Nuzlocke. The problem is PokeMMO Nuzlocks aren't, in my feel free to disagree. I think PokeMMO Nuzlocke aren't good for like endgame act. Like they aren't good long term. Nuzlocke, in my opinion, are meant to make the storylines more interesting and make the storylines more difficult. But once you beat the storylines, like that's kind of it, you know. Pat, let's go Shuckle. Dude, let's go Shuckle high. Keep it up, dude. Congratulations, dude. Hell yeah. Whereas I feel like the Nuzlocke is for like making the storylines more engaging, which is awesome, right? And then I feel like the Iron Man is like the storylines don't change a whole lot. They're a bit harder, but it's like mostly the same. But the end game is where like it's really like the Iron Man makes the end game really interesting. Raids, getting competitive Pokemon, PvP, RP, getting all the RP items or whatever RP items you can scrape together. Like that's the Iron Man makes end game more interesting, and I feel like Nuzlocks make, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think Nuzlocke rules wouldn't be interesting for raids. So the problem with Nuzlocke rules for raids, like eventually, like you would just your account would eventually just be lost. Like there's only so many routes. There's only so many Pokemon you can catch. Pokemon have to die in raids. It's just not like you can try to do a super tanky strategy, but raids aren't balanced around Pokemon surviving. Like your Pokemon are going to die. And at some point, if it was like, okay, they're gonna die and you have to replace them, fair enough, right? But you can't even replace them for very long. That's my problem with. I think Nuzlocks aren't suited well for endgame content. Like, not even to like. I'm not saying they're too hard. It's just like not, in my opinion, not a good content loop for endgame. But I could be wrong. Like it says the name for an Iron Man account, Patrouski? No, I hopefully provided reasons to why you couldn't, right? The reason, so an Iron Man account, you can farm infinite Pokemon. Everything's just slower and more, and you have to solve your own problems. A Nuzlocke, when a Pokemon dies, it's dead. That's not, and you can't replace it. You can only catch one Pokemon per route. Now, maybe if there was some other way where you could infinitely supply your Pokemon, like sure, but yeah, also like you don't get complete Pokedex, which like the Iron Man adds content where I feel like the Nuzlocke takes away content at endgame. It's good for the storylines. Good sort of good endgame. Fair enough. So like I guess my problem, yeah, my concern is like at endgame, or maybe you just make an exception for raids. I don't know. Maybe that's the meme. I don't know. It's a great question, Hunter Stevens. It's a great question, Hunter Stevens. Is payday pickup actually good, or is that just for Iron Man? It depends what year you ask me this question. In my opinion, payday pickup is the backbone of the PokeMMO economy in certain ways, not entirely, more so breeding, but like it's the base level of money making. Payday pickup makes about 100 to 120,000 Pokeyen per hour when you properly sell the items you get from the pickup and are at good spots, right? 120k per hour, regardless of the state of the economy, right? That now 2 years ago, payday pickup was not worth it. Payday pickup during the era of breeding for profit and like the peak of Johto and raids, payday pickup just didn't make enough Pokeyen, right? It was not viable in my opinion, unless you wanted some super brain dead. But even then, I would just go farm Dittos, right? However, the economy has shifted. I think 4 to 6 years ago, payday pickup was viable. And then 2 years ago, it wasn't viable, right? And now it's viable again. Does that make sense? It's kind of like it just changes based on the state of the economy. And right now, because other money-making methods are a bit slower and making Pokeyens a bit slower overall, right now, making 200,000 plus Pokeyen per hour is good. In my opinion, that's like the bar. That's when you know like you're doing a pretty damn good job, in my opinion. That was the same way 4 to 6 years ago. 200K was really good. 2 years ago, things were a bit different, and players were making like 300K plus per hour. Does that make sense? So like the economy has just changed in certain ways. Everything got buffed for a bit and then nerfed, and then we've kind of just gone through a roller coaster of economy over the past 6 years in PokeMMO. And it's good to know that history. So right now, payday pickup is viable. I wouldn't consider it like a good money making method, but it's totally fine.